Hello，大家好啊！琴晚走咗數，屌，走完數終於又翻嚟啦啊！即係唯一能夠喺打機之前保持清醒嘅就係打另一隻 game，唔係講笑啊！好攰啊，古戰係啊，好攰啊，所以走咗大家數。我哋今晚嚟繼續揾邪教徒咯，好唔好啊？一打埋個主線就到噶啦，到噶啦，一路打，而家一路要打住機呢，一路要睇住個美股，究竟19 Apple 可唔可以上得翻135呢？即係正常產品週期嚟講，Apple 差唔多去到年頭就會撲街一段時間，即係年尾嘅時候呢，銷售旺季佢又上翻嚟，係嘛？咁尤其是佢今年年尾嘅時候應該係 V 型反彈嘅，但係就係咯，中間暑假淡季都係唔睇好。究竟幾多時先上翻去？撲街，我要放啊！Hello，咁難得，我哋誠意邀請到卡姐嚟睇我哋嘅直播。等下先，我呢啲好卑微嗰啲願望，我哋135蚊，我135蚊我就放噶啦。差少少，咦？個任務呢？仆街！嗰陣時我哋做緊乜鳩啊？唔係喎，屌啊！琴日唔記得玩，今日就唔記得咗要做咩添？會做咩㗎？我咪要去呢度啊！哎呀，仆街啦！唔通佢 bug 咗，show 唔到有目標出嚟？咁啊 save 咗先，跟住出翻入過嚟，好戇鳩，唔記得㗎啦，屌咩都唔記得。Hello，我幾時係會記得嘢㗎？早晨啊！唔知係咪北鬼咗隻 game，出唔到任務標喎，跟住我都唔知自己要行邊度，於是直頭成隻 game 熄咗再開過，睇下會唔會彈翻出嚟。如果唔係，我真係唔知自己做乜。就係爆機啊！我諗住嚟緊玩翻隻 Early Access 嘅 game，係啊！而家1月好似唯一出嘅一隻大作，終於出咗啦，就係 Hitman 3，評分好高，係啊！但係我係永遠都唔識得玩嘅 Hitman。因為80個鐘我冇玩到咁耐啊，咪仲耐撚過Cyberpunk。Cyberpunk都係60幾個鐘啫喎，撈到入去未啊？唉，真係屌閪！ 係彈翻出嚟啊！係啊，買翻隻 game 嚟過年，你有咩機啊？買 game 嘅話，你好似冇買機嘅喎。
Alfred spoke of Uber meeting his end on the Elon River, west of Argentina. I fear the worst, but I must know.
PC game 推介唔到俾你添，唔知你玩開乜嘢。而家就其實想玩一隻 Early Access 緊嘅 game 嘅，係啊，又係一隻 Early Access 緊嘅 RPG。好似好好玩咁樣。Everspace 2啊，雖然 Everspace 1佢 Everspace 1係 roguelike 噶嘛，我完全玩唔撚掂。Everspace 2佢正式整翻隻 RPG 出嚟，因為有啲趣啊，咁我可以玩下。又係巨石陣啊，算啦，好撚難解我覺得。巨石陣我都覺得好撚難解。Oh my god！ 魚咁似上次解過嗰個嘅，唔係唔同嘅。
Here in the Chu Valley, old kings of Wiki still dance with the stones of the Nephilim. I have taught them of the power that sings here. How dare you tamper with these sacred threads? A voice scolded me. You must leave me, he said. Divorced from the Illuminat, his voice waxes and wanes, but a soft song still finds me in my penance. I bend a knee and leave a grain of sand for the old winds.
唔得喎，呢邊砌唔到喎，唔係嗰邊，應該係嗰邊砌過嚟。睇下先嚇。Yes， 一夜望到啊！
I feel something. Light and heat.
我終於睇晒135話嘅咒術迴戰啊！雖然佢係週刊嚟噶嘛，係嘛？佢唔係月刊嚟啊嘛。我同我啲 friend 喺度拗緊啊！點解阿將相咧，佢突然之間打下會話阿虎將係兄弟？有咩高見？阿司直你有咩高見？我見巴哈都講咗好耐，都有討論緊。阿將相無啦啦點會叫阿虎將做兄弟呢？我有個推測嘅，但我想聽下你講嘅先。我點解落咗山嘅？唔係我上翻山喎。135話冇講嘅啫，邊有講啫？而家就係135話冇講嘛。同埋佢點解阿家茂燕倫佢打下，突然之間會多條女幫佢放冰魔法嘅喂？佢邊度走出嚟㗎？之前冇講過有呢個人嘅喎，你睇到我都拗撚爆個頭。有冇睇撚漏咗啊？條唔係上嘛？妖隻 game 真係執嘢啊！ 134話已經講佢係家茂燕倫嚟啊嘛，135話就都係唔係啦。134話爆咗佢係家茂燕倫啫嘛，跟住135話就純粹係放撚咗2個冰魔法就過撚咗個期啦。屌，乜都冇講到。佢邊度出嚟嘅啫？佢啱啱佢哋落地鐵站嗰陣時啊，假下游身邊係得阿真人，得阿漏狐嘅啫嘛。邊撚度有放冰嗰條女啫？冇見過佢喎，邊撚過嚟㗎？因為嚴重懷疑係佢哋啱啱落地鐵嗰陣時，佢哋傾偈嗰啲嘢我係漏咗，係嘛？我應該係漏咗啦咁樣嘅話，我完全唔撚知條女係邊個嚟。冇啊！我而家係其實懷疑緊係咩呢？因為巴哈都有人講噶啦，即呢個就我自己推測啦。咁喺個巴哈見到有人有相同嘅睇法。啲虎將其實咁撚好打，其實應該係，其實我覺得肯撚定係天宇宙博嘅。呢個喺呢個世界觀入邊，你唔係天宇宙博，你邊撚度有咁撚好打？黐撚線，佢打撚到大門大咁樣樣喎，撲街！咁你去到天宇宙博，佢唔係普通嗰隻天宇宙博喎，佢係禪院甚意嗰種喎。屌你老母，佢天宇宙博到係佢個人係冇術式嘅喎，冇咒力嘅喎。咁當然佢而家有啦，食咗縮攤啲手，佢食咗阿縮攤啲手指，佢唔係嗰個字唔係讀攤嘅，唉屌！我唔知嗰個字廣東話點讀。總之佢食咗大佬嘅啲手指就佢就有咒力啦嚇，咁我原本係冇嘅喎，即係佢係天宇宙博到係一個極致嚟嘅喎，即係我嘗試緊解釋點解佢咁好打啦，即係有啲人話唔一定係天宇宙博嘅，可能佢本身天生就係咁撚好打啦咁樣，但我覺得喺呢個世界觀入邊唔係咁可能咯。係啊，霍克老豆咪就係咁嘅體質咯。而家就係啦，嗱，基本上天宇宙博而家基本上出場，我唔記得咗機械院係邊一家嘅人啦。但係總之我而家記得天宇宙博出現過嘅就係禪院甚意，即係霍克嘅老豆，同埋禪院真希，係啊，都係御三家嘅人。亦都係禪院家，即係御三家其中嘅禪院家嘅人啦嚇。咁啊，好明顯咁，家茂燕倫都係御三家噶嘛。咁而嗰個奏胎九上圖，其實係家茂燕倫嗰條冚家產強姦條女，強姦9次，大肚咗9次，然之後再墮胎9次出現噶嘛。奏胎九上圖，即係其實除咗係個咒靈搞過條女之外，咁家茂燕倫都有一手啊嘛，唔係都有一腳噶嘛。即係家茂燕倫其實就根本就係奏胎九上圖嘅血親嚟啊。咁跟住家茂燕倫個設定就係佢可以換肉身噶嘛。咁而虎將係從來都未講過佢老豆老母係邊個嚟噶嘛，死咗啦，明顯就係當佢係死咗啦，但係總之就冇出現過啦喺個故事度。會唔會就係家茂燕倫唔知轉生第幾多次嘅時候搞咗個虎將老母，生咗虎將出嚟，而且因為佢係御三家血脈，就跟住虎將就天宇宙博到撲街，勁撚好打咁樣呢？係咪先？基本上你 你見到佢，基本上你見到佢咩噶嘛？你見到佢咪即係講埋先。咁所以如果係嘅話，咁虎將真係家莫燕倫嘅血脈。咁如果虎將都係家莫燕倫嘅血脈，咁虎將就直頭係九上圖嘅血親啦。咁係諗起佢係佢兄弟係好正常嘅，因為阿將相佢話係咩噶嘛？直頭係佢 feel 到佢係透過血親嘅聯繫 feel 到虎將啊嘛，係咪先？
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
咁啊，同一時間再證實啲就係、要同一時間再證實啲就係佢食咗阿大佬嘅手指，但係大佬佢想佔領佢嘅，但係佢大佬想佔領佢嘅身體嘅時候係俾人反抗啊嘛。大佬係冇遇過係竟然有人，尤其是係凡人係可以抵抗到佢嘅靈魂侵佔噶嘛。係咪先？跟住咁而家去到135話，有邊個故事中有邊個人係可以試過用肉體戰勝靈魂呢？咪就係禪院甚爾啦，就係嗰個唯一天宇宙博到極致嘅人。係啊，佢係可以用肉體共靈，係可以佔領翻人哋個靈魂啊嘛。佢示範埋啦。即係嗰個故事嘅邏輯，係咪先？咁即係唯有係呢個體質先至可以抑制到大佬佢嘅手指嘅啫。如果唔係，你解釋唔到噶嘛。咁基本上係可以確定虎將佢一撚定就係天宇宙博噶咯喎。而如果天宇宙博嘅話，就好撚可能係御三家嘅人嚟啊嘛，係咪先？成個推論係好合理，我覺得係咪先？但係最終係睇作者點寫嘅，當然。過幾日又有新一話啦，係咪先？如果佢淨係涉谷事變都整咗成本單行本黐撚線嘅，唔講以為佢完添啊！屌！哇！頭先停撚咗已經，好彩個 Xbox 個 menu 仲出到添，仲出到啫。
A few survivors found their way to us. The great man is gone. The last vestiges of Ragnar's legacy begin to fade.
係啊，跟住我嘅 friend 就話：其實唔使嘅喎，屌！即係天生神力係人都有㗎啦，唔係即係好多故事都試過啦。人哋主角光環勝過一切，係唔需要根據故事嘅設定咁樣。咁我心諗白撲街啦咁樣。如果個主角係普通人啊，都咁撚好打，咁其他嗰啲天宇宙博嘅術士咪食得屎，唔係咩
？Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England, King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
你天宇宙博係有代價嘅喎，撲街！如果代價仲係好撚重嘅喎，如果主角係一個普通人，都咁撚好打，佢係站在呢個物理攻擊嘅頂點嘅咯喎，成個故事入邊。如果佢都係普通人，咁嗰啲本身天宇宙博嘅術士真係食得屎啊！唉，着衫咪熱，唔着衫流鼻水。唉，跟住跌甩埋手掣添。 但係又唔生得鼻涕喎，屌仆街！而家天氣乾燥咩？仲應該會係因陰流嘅咧。
Deolaf, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship.
其實我覺得，其實我覺得啊，五條同埋阿大佬佢一早就知係發生咩事啊！唔急，五條有綠眼噶嘛，佢一睇就睇到啦。
Eivor, it's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, Broder, I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
同埋阿大爺佢一上佢身，發現係上唔到嘅時候，都已經知啦嘛，根本個個都知。之前京都校嗰啲人啊，一見到虎將打交都已經明啦，有乜可能開簡易領域必中技斬佢係可以閃到？咁咩叫必中技啊？
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless. I know. This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared. I long to return home to our own warm hearth.
Tevder, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norsebans fight.
I am all aquiver with anticipation.
佢個便當仲未派得實啊嘛，係嘛？仲未坐實啊佢嘅便當。
A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delight be ours then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mother? Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Vili, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such
fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear, tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I've not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we will feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. What's your mother's with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt her. I have seen them.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
Let us speak of a... Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Trevor with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I. Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arms strong. And together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village.
要揾 Alfred 出嚟。
What do you see? Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Jor, keep a strong flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal.
我又帶住 NPC，我唔可以就咁，我唔可以就咁行去傳，我唔可以就咁飛去傳送點。 佢一定喺個主城入邊㗎啦。我知呢個點入嘅應該，我先見到，但我冇行入去。 咦？冇理由㗎，佢特登俾我爬樹就係喺上面入嚟啫，冇理由㗎。如果上面又入唔到嚟，有冇搞錯啊？ 唉，算啦。
Show me what lies ahead.
呢度個神唔俾入㗎啦。 真係要揾一揾邊度有得入。哦，直頭喺呢度。
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder.
咁好明顯㗎，咁 Alfred 就係嗰個咩啦？咁 Alfred 一定係 father 啦咁樣。
Could have been allies, but now you'll fall by my sword.
I will never bow to Alfred.
不屌嗰射唔中啊喂
！For all your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog.
Die, coward!
哦，你放火嘅識。
We could have been allies, but now you'll fall by my sword.
I will never bow to Alfred.
For Alfred! Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die, as long as Alfred is safe.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
佢諗住炸咗間教堂喎，應該。
He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Solna! Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel! Solna, fall back! For life! For glory! So much! For Valhalla!
條友北咗咯，佢企喺度又唔係打交做乜嘢啊？
Remain steadfast. Your life for that.
"你睇下幾多人喺度行行企企，黐撚線。
Did you see Alfred?
No, but the Saxon boys were ambushed. One day's ambush.
Hold these men back! I will find them!
Hunwald, come, get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Botolfston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
There was nothing more you could have done. Friendship has a hollow ring. If there is no... I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
冇錯，佢係劇情殺啲配角，唔係劇情殺主角啫。哇！如果唔係，實打死佢。
What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped. My men are being slaughtered.
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell sent.
哇！全部都係 marksman，使唔使啊？
I'll have to try that myself. Try this one! Gonna feed the worms!
等先。
Over into your fate.
Secure the garrison.
Watch my lead.
Crush you!
Your guts out. I'll snap your spine. We watching to the spice.
Stand close to them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
You will pay. I'll keep the rat busy. I'll have your guts out. You will pay.
大火島係啊，琴日瞓晒直頭，瞓到收台嘅時間先嚟開台，唔係瞓到收台嘅時間先嚟醒，跟住就冇開。Securing the thing， 根本冇幫我開門啊！冇開門我入唔到去喎。
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
我屌，佢收埋喺邊啊，大佬！翻啊 way in， 即係執裝加做任務，都係喺嗰個地方。啊，so this 呢？見到啊！
Chippenham will not fall to you. God grant me strength. Die now!
You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
呢度又係做咩㗎？屌！又唔可以喺嗰度，咁喺邊度啊？好戇鳩。 吓？我屌啊！
We have this. Javelin!
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cock flogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
The Lord is my strength.
They may be, I'm no threat to you.
咦？搞錯喂，可唔可以蕩翻過去喂？屌，差少少。 會！哇！Soldiers fell， 都係銀色啫。
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
吓？
Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well. Did you see Alfred?
No. The Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back. I will find them.
They will look after us.
Hunwald, come. Get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my arm.
飛啊飛啊飛啊飛啊飛啊飛啊飛啊！
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Broder, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry!
得啦，去緊啦，去緊啦，去緊啦！屌成都喺山上面，嗰度阻鳩住晒。唔係嗰度，唔係嗰度，唔係嗰度，黐線！開門啊！開門喺呢度啊！ 丟嚟食。
Christ is surely with us. Suffer for that.
喂喂喂，上去上去上去！
Places all mine!
I'll have your good selves. Flank the idiot.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Fuck you！ 屌嗱聲，終於都打晒。
They are weakened. Let us finish this.
You fucking Wessexians will not move on Mercia. This feast will end in blood. You will not rout us interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! No wits about it. And true, God protects us on his day of peace. These Danes defy our lord and king!
仲有邊個？仲有邊個？哇！點解仲有嘅？
You will not rout us interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing. The battle is won. That's it. They are fleeing.
Tend to the wounded and gather in the square!
Grant me straight. Try to fight finisher!
哇！結果都係拎咗個，結果都係拎咗條村，但係個皇帝走咗。而家咪一樣係要攻城。
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled, his patsy struck down, defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here.
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
因為 A4 已經去過法哈拿，劇情嘅設定嘅關係，所以佢知道人死咗就係冇嘅。
Victory is ours. but it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end.
早晨啊！好彩仲有幾個人未死啫。我哋而家係時候攻城噶咯，如果真係要殺嗰個皇帝嘅話，如果唔係點啊？我哋潛行入去咁樣啊？
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
我都仲係未有。我都仲係未有最後一個邪教徒嘅線索。喂，大佬 ，continue the story。但係睇個剪影就好明顯係我哋嘅皇帝啦，係 Alfred 啦。但係點解佢死都唔肯講呢？奇怪啊！OK， Swanborough 係，咦 ？Swanborough 唔係我嗰度唔係 Swanborough 嚟嘅喎。 喺邊鬼度啊？死啦，唔記得咗。好似喺唔係呢邊，應該一入村就已經係過咗㗎。嗰度。
Yes, yes, one more, and only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder.
人呢？
Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
Huh?
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
Wolfgar, so glad to see you.
Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest. A village called Athelny.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Ah, a mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I'll take care of this.
The Grand Magister of this contemptible order. Should you wish to finish your work, come to Anthony in the northwest of Hampshire, and we will discuss the means by which you may find the last elusive target. Blessing upon you. The fellow soldier of Christ. Huh?搭船過去啦。
Sail! Catch the wind!
哦！上次唔記得拆條繩添。
Sail down!
Are you feeling all right?
唔記得拆條繩添。咁嚟咗2次㗎啦，都唔記得拆條繩，戇鳩。
I must be careful now.
上船咯！條繩都冇咗啊，仲打乜鳩？走咯！會停！好細嘅漁村嚟啫喎。上次個 Poor Fellow Soldier of Christ 就係個皇帝啊，咁今次係邊個呢？應該唔會係皇帝啦。
All right there?
Yes. Hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I'm looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for mealtime.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteered to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king?
結果都係佢。
No.
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable.
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean.
your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. Passed to me on the death of my brother, from my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
Templar.
The poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You're the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing, we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Oh dear, look at them little balls of soot!
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Direct me and...
殺唔死嘅屌！
Show me.
哇！呢啲咁廢嘅能力，有300幾呢先至好，唔係嘛？Holy shit！ 等先佢嗰個，咁佢間書房喺邊啊？
Have a look, Sunan.
唔會喺條村度啩？
That is min Yere.
有個片尾曲啊！
Run up the stairs! Reef sail! More sail!
佢唔俾你 fast travel， 佢要你聽片尾曲啊，聽到翻去為止。有排喎，真係大佬，好撚遠，屋企好撚遠嘅喎。佢係咪播完我就可以？唔得喎，屌！
I should talk to Hytham.
Sail out!
save it for later.
線你咩踢都搞唔掂啊，大佬！黐線！好悶死人嘅喎呢度，幾分鐘就悶死，幾分鐘就悶死人啦，夠。未啊？喺邊㗎？佢係喺嗰條村度啊，定還是喺嗰個宮殿嗰度啊？
Take the boss down! Master! Run up the stairs!
哦，喂，究竟到未啊？救命啊！黐線啊！撳撚到手機都冇嘢好撳啦，大佬，點解唔俾人 fast travel 啊？咪戇鳩㗎！
Hold on.
Good day.
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order's sigils. You'll find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title, the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome, but to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this, I would give my life in a moment for those I love, and who love me in return. All here, including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
嚇，搞錯啊！反而最後，
Then go in peace.
反而最後交嘢俾佢，乜都冇。咁即係喺呢個嘅圖書館度啦。如果係嘅話。Shoemaker's Yacht。唔記得係邊間教堂喎已經。係咪呢一間啊？啊，係喺呢度呢度。
This is it. Alfred's study. What secrets has he kept hidden away?
睇下先。 Alpha's commentaries. Outwardly charming as a pious defender of Christ's word.
'Rantings and ravings, not unlike full-case delusions. Is there more to all this than I understand?
佢唔會密室之中有間密室咁樣㗎嘛，係嘛？佢得幾張 document 啫喎，乜都冇㗎喎。咁搞笑，佢會唔會弱咗啲呢個？跟住我就同你講翻 Homer 死咗。
Eivor, good to see you.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
咁點啊？佢連 Hammershire 都打完啦，咁點啊？成個地圖都係我哋嘅咁樣，但係又唔係 King Alfred 就仲喺度。
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
Wolfgar, so glad to see you.
Pleasure.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great, maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
England pacified. Hidden content in England, Norway and beyond. 仲有 beyond 啲邊度啊？
I want to see the Alliance map. I have changed my mind. I should go.
佢阿哥而家都唔出沒嘅咯喎，仲要已經去到佢哥平時都會行下企下咁樣，而家連行都唔行咯喎。我翻返去 Asgard 先。我哋仲有最後一個，應該係最後一條線啦啩。Suggest power 350已經過撚咗啦。說時遲那時快已經過咗啦。妖，做乜鬼？硬係有一兩個 bug 嘅。佢又翻嚟啊 ，Heimdall's Tower， 即係又去翻彩虹橋嗰度。
The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
Back to my forge?
Yes, until your debt to me is paid in full. It was the dwarves who made the world a trading post.
At least we trade in goods, not people, slave master. I'll be glad to be back on the ground, away from these angry skies.
咁 Asgard 啲嘢又執晒啦，係咪 ？Speak to Tyr， 哇！點解佢硬係要喺一個？點解佢硬係要喺一個冇傳送點嘅島上面呢？個個島都去得。 我都唔明點解奧丁係要自己撐艇，而唔係飛過去。去邊？哦，係，我去緊個方向啱㗎啦。我望緊會唔會有地方有碼頭？你上咗岸會有路，咁就呢度咯。
Tyr! Are you near?
我諗 Loki 應該救撚咗佢隻狼走㗎。
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it, then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
人哋會俾你綁住先算啦。
A good word has come.
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard. Without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki. Have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey. Harvey?
Lies.
Unbind him! Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
而家做咩？我而家做咩啊？我捉 Pokemon 啊！我而家咁撚大隻嘅，但係點解？
Deceiver. Brothers will fight one another, kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red, red with gore.
佢冇防禦，佢冇防禦條嘅喎。我射佢弱點有咩用啊？試一試第二招先。Die for Valkyrie? No. 冇咩係有用喎。Fuck.我屌！ 喂，閃咗噶咯喎，咁都中？
It would be an age of storms, an age of war.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
哇！佢支回力鏢嚟㗎。我屌，次次都中啊喂！喂，妖撳唔鬼到個班我就黐撚線。
Then comes the second great thought, when the Harpies set to fight the wolves.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
二到尾轟龍嚟過，掉石頭喎會。 我屌！fuck！我丢！走啊！哇！最後！Binding Fate， 我哋終於都可以過去望下 Tia 死咗未啦。
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say, but to show. A vision of the times to come. None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever.
And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave.
Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
佢最後嗰個 CG 先嚟北。
To the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is
is done. Time to face our end.
最後個 CG 先嚟北。
This was not my day to die.
唔怪得知佢要咩啦，佢要350啦，佢就係過嚟打隻狼。最濕鳩就係呢啲咁嘅挑戰呢。我哋學嗰啲技能全部都係嚟打人嘅，打大型魔物嗰陣時真係完全係冇用，真係好戇鳩。
With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend, things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or, I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
哇，就係咁多噶啦，咁我冇嘢做噶咯喎。350都未到，340就已經冇嘢做啦。我冇做支線啦，冇計啦。好，咁玩晒啦。成個英國攻陷晒啦。除咗支線冇做之外。 係啦 ，hidden， 因為條片就完上網睇 ，OK， 上網睇啦，係啦，可以玩新 game 啦。有咩 game 玩呢？但係 X 吓？唔係嘛？啲 game 我離開 Game Pass 嘅，我未玩喎，屌！好多 game 以為喺 Game Pass 慢慢玩，未玩，屌離開，唉！好啦，咁今日玩就咁多先啦，聽日睇下有咩 game 玩。多謝大家收睇，我哋聽日再見啦，拜拜。